Good morning, guys. Well, here we are. It's the Bewdley float only match. It's the last one. It's going to be interesting because there's at least 12 guys in with a shout of still winning. But my if I was a betting man, I only bet on myself these days, with the fishing. But if I was a betting man, because I've just been going through the list, and I think because you've got to drop one, I'm lying 11th at the moment, so they pay top 10. So I'm still on the fringes of it. I don't think I got a chance of winning it because I got too many points to catch up. But then saying that, if I drop my worst result, I'm only 11 points behind the leader. So there you are. And with 50 anglers fishing, you never know, do you? But I've got the I've worked out all the results and the over the matches, over the series, and yeah, I think if I was a betting man, I would definitely have my money on let's have a look. Well, there's three, I think, which are hot favourites. Dave Foxall, he's a local lad, and he's on a good run at the moment. He's framed in the last couple of matches up here because the small fish have moved in, and he's quite good at that. There's Jim Wiltshire's still on top. He's leading, and then you got Tony Morton. Ian Hughes, the Welsh lad, he's also doing very well. There's Joe Holloway, he's doing very good. And there's myself, of course, Trevor Chalk, Dave Hollins, Jeff Brayley. We're all in with a shout. Bill Davis, another Welsh lad. Yeah, so there's a few who got a chance of framing, but as I say, my ambition is to get in the top 10. I've done it the year before. As I said, I didn't fish it last year because I went to Thailand, but the year before I managed 10th place, and that was worth 200 quid. So, as I say, as long as I can make the top 10, I'll be quite happy. As I say, when you're fishing against the locals and then local knowledge, it is hard sometimes, but I thought I enjoyed it. It's a great match. Float only. I love fishing, float, stick, wag, and bolly, etc. As I say, and there's some really top anglers here. There's some not even in the frame, like Dave Arrows, nowhere. Steve Mayer. He's got an outside chance, but he's still off the pace a little bit. And there's quite a few. I'm looking at quite a few very good anglers who are sort of, not in the frame. So anyway, that's enough of that. Going to do the draw now in a minute. We're on this social distancing, this creeping back up, this COVID virus, isn't it? So we got to stay a little bit of a distance. I brought my mask in case I need it. Yeah. Funny enough, I had some funny looks on the way up here as well, because I've travelled up with my maggot bag on the side of the van. Now, I don't know if anyone's followed my vlogs over the years, but back in the day in the World Championships, the Italians used to carry their maggots in maggot bags and hang them on the side of the vehicles, and as you drive, the cold wind sort of cooled them down, and that's what I've done there. I mean, of course, these days they use ice boxes, don't they, and so forth, but I got to show you, so I had some funny feelings. I'll show you now. There you are. Yeah, all my maggots in there. So, right, let's go into see what they're doing with the draw now, and I'll catch up with you shortly. Okay, well, I'm waiting for the draw now, and I bumped into Trevor Chalk. Hello, Trev.
Hello, Clive.
Hi, mate. Well done on the weekend.
Thank you.
There was a good result. Now you had a few chub to begin with. Yeah.
Perfect start.
You had a perfect start. And what happened then? You went for bleak then?
Bleak turned up, and it was basically solid. They were big bleak, very big.
Oh, brilliant.
Probably an 800 for about nearly £30.
Did you?
And it was just a perfect match. I could get in the water. Not a rated peg at all, but they would fish there on the day, and that's all important.
I didn't, you know, people were running the bank and nobody mentioned that you were catching. They said that.
I think they ignored me on that peg.
Yeah, I think they did. Well, they said who was winning that zone was Dave Roberts on the end peg. He was emptying it like.
Odie was catching,
you know, and he's ended up with 40 odd pound, and he 42 pound, was he?
Yeah, well, 101. I think it's a known peg, and it's easy to see. I think where we were is on paper the worst section in the match, really. 20 to 30, 20 to 30.
Well,
but just fish on the day. It's early why silly things happen. I think we don't fish that early, so who knows where fish are.
I think at the beginning, those few matches on the way, the fish are all the way through, so But as it gets colder, then obviously they move down like that.
That's it. We'll have I think one thing for certain, we'll have an awesome winter league, because then they can't shoulder up yet, you know, they're all over the river, so when they start shouldering up in the noted bleak pegs, I can see 50 pluses this winter, definitely.
Wouldn't surprise me,
The boys on them.
Yeah. That's brilliant, but so you're in the final now with the Riverfest. Well then, Trevor, well done, mate.
He ain't that daft, is he? Maybe just sold them.
I have alright.
So there won't be one next week? Might be one next time. We're working away for a few days.
There's a bit of banter going on here with Trevor Chalk. He's going around telling everybody how he caught his fish.
Trev, come in.
Hang on.
No, just a minute. Come in. Lock the door.
Lock the door on him quick. Well, Jeff is saying that he's even scared the local ghost away now with his stories. Oh my God.
Right, okay, final round of the float champs, still a lot to play for. The parking is as normal. If you're up the top, be sensible and buy a ticket off Jim over there. You'll know it's between 5 and 20, no one's out now. Right, with 5 and 20, you need to buy a ticket. Mr. Thomas's, it's 61, 63, 66, 69 and 71. £4 you can get a ticket and parking there. The rest is council parking anywhere around there, apart from the bottom down and the lay-by and the country park. Because the road shuts tonight at 7:30ish, because they're resurfacing out there, as you're probably well aware. I'm going to have to cut we're not going to be able to do 12 till 5. I think it was just cutting it too far. So, is everybody okay with 11:30, 4:30? Is that going to be enough time? Yeah? Well, 11:30, 4:30, and then back here there'll be a few sandwiches on and whatever. We'll do the presentation tonight. I can't do the payout. I've had to change it a couple of times because somebody's dropped out as well this morning. Dave Roberts from Kent was got up here and he was feeling ill, so I just need to adjust that. But I'll do that anyway later on. Not that it affects me anyway, but not to worry.
Okay, that was a bit of a scramble, that draw then. Peg 77 I got. It's not a fly yet, but there could be some fish there. Hopefully. See Jim now. I got 77, Jim. What's that like there?
77.
It's a bit low in it. 75 is a better peg, isn't it? 75 and all that.
Yeah, it's a bit peg and it dice and stuff on it. It's it's alright with a bit of water on that.
Yeah, no, not the day like it. No.
It's not a great draw.
No.
I've got a shit draw.
What have you got?
92.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't really. I know he had £19 a road chopping, but that ain't going to happen again today.
That's not the pipe peg, is it?
Oh, no, it's way before that.
Oh, is it?
The pipe's 98.
Oh, 98, the pipe. Oh, yeah, I know what that is, yeah. Oh, I had that, yeah, 92, 94.
Did you have it?
Yeah, not this year, but I've had it before,
Did
yeah.
you alright?
Yeah, a lot of gudgeon off it, look.
You have what?
I had gudgeon off that.
A lot of good.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, I've got to, like to stay a chance of winning it, I've got to get in the top 3.
Yeah,
really.
no,
I'm going to do that.
no, I'm the same, yeah. Never mind, okay. Anyway, there's going to be some banana skins today. Jim Milchu's on the top leading. on 92. That's not a good peg. Yeah, I'll try and get some information over again. Okay, peg 77. What I've noticed about this peg, the better pegs which are up above me are very, very fast and shallow. This starts to slow down a bit more steady. Faster out in the middle or the far side. So, you know, a fish could be here or it can't. The trouble is, the best weight off you, what I can see on the board, is about £5. And I need at least £10 to sort of stay up there, you know, in the top 10 really. There we are. It's going to be a couple of banana skins, that's all I can say. Now, the three guys in contention, they're all on good pegs. Holloway's on peg 53, the control weight up. Dave Vauxhall is on the peg that he was second in. He was on 34. And Jim Roach, who's below me, he's on 92. That threw up, who won the match last week on 24. So there are. Those are the top three placings that I predicted. So still fighting, you know, to stay in the top 10. But we should give it a go. I'm going to tackle it now. Okay. Match has started. I'm going to go on the bread, the loose feed, and wag the line and see how it goes now. And probably put a little stick as well. So. Is that it? All right. Okay, it's 2 hours into the match. It looks like I'm blowing out here because all I'm catching is a couple of small ones. I've had a couple of little perch, but they've those faster pegs above me. They're catching chub. About 3 of them, all on double figures. So I don't know what to do now. You know, just stick on the waggler, or have a one of bread. But I don't think that bread's going to work. Right. I'll stick on the waggler, I think. It's awkward swim this. What's him said I can't go out any further because it just gets deeper.
Yeah.
You know, there's like
The shell.
yeah. Oh, dear.
You was unlucky Sunday, weren't you?
Oh yeah. I know. I seem to be having a lot of like very close calls, you know.
Yeah.
It's not really right sometimes. I mean, it looks chubby, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's plenty of space there.
Yeah, Jeff Freely said Mayer used to come and pleasure fish this peg regular.
Who did?
Steve Mayer.
Yeah. I could get them every truck.
Yeah. That's what you want. I'd step the bait up a bit, I would.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I put about 2 pints in already, but I suppose I...
Yeah. I'll speak to you in a bit, Clive.
Alright then, see you in a bit. I think that should be like cold. So again, put a fucking truncheon down. Just going to put a heavier waggler on though. There you are, lads. Well, I finished now. That's it. £4.2 I've had. I couldn't take a picture. There's only a few perch. Couple of perch, about 5 or 6 perch, and all those little bleak and little dace. I've beaten a couple. There's a couple of threes and that in the section, but I think I might blow my chances of making the top 10, but you never know. We'll see now when we get back for the results. But it's one of them days, unfortunately. You know, apparently it's one of the, they don't normally put this peg in, so Russell was telling me, who come up earlier. But it's, the 3 pegs above me, they've all caught chub. And then they get to this peg, and then it slows down, and well, when I say slow down, it's still going through a bit. Oh, all right, Mac. Bloody hopeless. £4.2 I've had.
£4.6 me, mate.
Oh, you done me by 4 houses.
Yeah, it's a stamp. This is 412. And
No.
DH has done the best, £9 I think.
Who?
DH.
Oh, right, okay. I know Trevor's only had £3 odd, Trevor Chalk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Be interested now when we get back.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Okay, let's get back to the results. Okay, lads, it's a funny old game, isn't it? I think I've blown out. I've probably dropped now from 7th right down out of the top 10 by the look of it. It's a funny, but there's a couple of the guys same as me, so there we are. It's a funny old game, fishing, but it's been a great league. I'll probably do it again next year. Yeah, it's there might be a weight in this, I'm not sure, but if you fancy it, you know, it's very interesting fishing. You know, Andy Bruton, the 2 pegs above me, he's had £18, so there, that's going to be up there and about. So, okay. Probably, yeah, I'll video the presentation anyway, you know, so, okay.
Why do you look at me? Right, so is the Welsh paparazzi filming this? I don't know what to say here. We've got to be in court more times than... right, okay, I'll do the sections first. About 7 sections of 5 and 2 sections of 4. I'll read the sections which are 5 to 20 with £8.6 off peg 20, Dave Smith. Don't film that handshake.
No, I didn't.
No, nobody's allowed to touch me now except... right, section 25 to 34 of peg 32 with £10 for Dave Leversley. Section 40 to 53 of peg 41, Pete Sturmey, £9.15. Yeah. I'll read one of his blogs before I pay him. Right, 55 to 60, could you delete that bit, Clive? 55 to 66 with £9. He was doing okay until somebody come and sat behind him on the bench with short skirts. Steve Williams. You didn't tell me that. 69 to 72, Alfie had an easy ride today. You got Jim Burton on one side and me on the other. With £8.8, Ian Hughes. GM2 to 78. Off GM2, probably the, I would say probably the lowest weight to come off it from probably my brothers. But hey, since he's back up with that band, he's here again. To 92, we finally solved the problem of the mystery pervert who was walking up and down the riverbank. It was actually caught on camera, the film has been put about, and the bloke who's won the section is about to pick up his section, but also, to get this money, he's got to reveal the name of the person he photographed. Tony Morton, £5.3. Who was it, Tone? Who was that man? Who was that man? 94 to 107. You just put that on pause. He's fished the whole series and he's 9 peg 98 with £9. Dave Arnold, and he's toughed it out this time. Fair play to him. Good lad. Well done. Right, and the last section, 130. Sorry, 94 to 107 was a 4 peg section. 113 to 120. Off peg 116. If he's not on there, he's on peg 5. With £9.10, Steve Mayer. Right, we'll come to the placings for the day. Right, where are we? In 7th place, the only person capable of fishing really at the top section, winning himself. How much did he win himself? 60 quid. 60 quid, Dave Hollands. An easy day. Easy day, that's not for us, easy day.
What weight?
12 pound 9. 12 stone. I mean 12 stone. £12.9. Okay. Right. In 6th. The reason why I'm on it is because I don't want to tarmac a road for the whole night. 6th place with £15.15 off 107. Winning himself 65 quid is Adam Slade. Right. 5th place. 5th place off peg 73, my rival in work with £18.12, Andy Bruton.
Well done, Andy.
4th place. 4th place off winning himself £85 with £19.1. Actually caught on a float which didn't weigh 5.5 kilos. With peg 69, winning himself 85 quid, Jim Burton. Third place goes to he's actually got he's got a little placard on this already, and he's still alive. Dave Foxall on peg 34 with £22.4, winning himself 100 quid. Second place. Off peg 29, winning himself £110 is with £26.2, Adrian Agar. And first place today, overall winner, off peg 53. It was rested well on Saturday. With £28.12. He just fishes a different way to me, doesn't he? I'm a conservationist, I hate to fish. £125, Joe Holloway. From his daytime job as a paparazzi from Wales is Clive Branson.
Oh, I did make the top 10 then.
In 9th place, he does a good job for us with all the marking and whatever else, and the pegs, no, not the pegs, just messing about at that computer. Jeff Brealey. 8th place, I'd like to say myself, but I ain't got a bloody clue. Steve Mayer. Yeah, okay. So I'm having a bit of a panic because we start playing them white lines. It's an awful job that is the paper. Right, in 7th place, Tony Morton. In 6th place, Ian Hughes. In 5th place, a long-time leader, but like Jim Burton went to. I didn't say anything, Jim Wilson. 4th place, Yes. You got to give it right, in third place, Mr. Consistent. Can't remember much he's got. Anyway, he's got a few quid. Adam Slade. Yeah, I'll get you a towel as well, so you ain't got to keep doing that with your bros, mate. Second place, another Mr. Consistent, who's in a great reign of form at the moment. Winning himself a few quid here as well, and one of these Pete Sturmy plastic Chinese trophies worth £2.40. Dave Foxall. And the overall winner, which will come as no surprise to anybody today, and thoroughly deserves it. Yeah. Myself, thank you. Yeah. Joe Holloway.
Oh, there we are then. So, 200 quid. It's not bad. At least, you know, it wasn't too much of a disappointment today, even though I must have done a little bit better than I thought I had. So there you are then. Fantastic.